Stand up! Stand up! Stand up!
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Milt. As you can see, I'm here to do another movie review, and this movie is titled Birdman. It was directed by Alejandro Iñárritu, and it stars Michael Keaton, Naomi Watts, Emma Stone, Zach Galifianakis, and Edward Norton Jr. So this movie came out October 2014. It got a lot of buzz, a lot of critical acclaim. I believe it was nominated for 9 Academy Awards. It won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Cinematography. And the coolest thing about this movie, before I get into my other things about it, this movie, the way it was edited and shot, it looked like it was one single shot. And I know the director did that on purpose. He wanted everything to flow and transition to each scene, and it looked like there was no cuts in the film, which was I've never seen before. At the time when it came out, I thought this was like a beautiful thing, and I didn't notice it at first until like someone pointed out to me that I watched it with a friend, and he's like, "Yeah, did you know that this movie was done in like one shot?" I'm like, "Man, bullshit, no way." And I read into it, and even when I watched the movie, I was like, "Oh wow, this is awesome." And it was cool how the actor or how the director put it together. So that was very fascinating. I think once you see this movie, you'll see how it transitions to each scene, and it was pretty cool. But overall, I felt this movie was great. It was well done. It looked beautiful. The writing was perfect. The dialogue was great. The character development was solid. I pretty much have nothing really negative to say about this movie, just because I felt the director did a really good job at keeping everything simple and short, and he told a rich story. And that's the thing in today's day of Hollywood and filmmaking. A lot of these directors try to like throw too much in. It's like, dude, just stick to the story you have and just build upon that. And don't try to do too much. Let it develop naturally. And I thought he did. And he did a good job of just paralleling Michael Keaton's career into the character that Michael Keaton plays in the movie. Because Michael Keaton plays the character, I can't remember his character's name off the top of my head, but he is Birdman. And we all know Michael Keaton in real life played Batman. So just seeing how those two paralleled and flowed was awesome, and you can clearly relate. You can clearly see that Michael Keaton, had to really dig deep into his personal life and into his psyche and bring the character to life, which was awesome. I felt that Edward Norton Jr. did a really good job. He's a great actor. He doesn't really do bad movies at all, so he's really good. He always brings it. Naomi Watts, solid actress. She always does a really good job. Emma Stone, I'm kind of mixed on her just because I'm not the greatest fan of Emma Stone. But she did a good job in this movie. I can't complain. My biggest surprise, though, was Zach Galifianakis, because we all know him from the Hangover movies. He's always that obnoxious, funny guy in everything he does, but he was actually serious in this movie. He did a really good job. And I believe he might have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I could be wrong on that, so correct me if I'm wrong, people, if I'm saying that. But I believe he was nominated. But if he wasn't, he should have been. But, yeah, I thought this movie was well shot, was well done. It's one of those movies that you can probably watch once or twice. You don't want to watch it all the time. It's not that type of movie, but it's one of those movies that you can appreciate because the director put his heart and soul in this movie, and he gave us and gave you good quality filmmaking. That's the thing. Like, he gave us a great movie. So I'm gonna grade this movie as go see this mofo. I know it's out on Blu-ray and DVD now, or hell, it's probably in a Redbox or Netflix bin somewhere. Like, go get it. I didn't buy it. I rented it, and I loved it. Like, I thought it was a great movie. So go watch it. Give it a chance. If you're into independent films, this would be a good movie to watch. Because not a lot of independent films like really get the attention that it deserves, and this one clearly deserves it. I know it was made with a $18 million budget, but it grossed over $100 million in the box office. So right there, it shows you that there's an audience for it. And I think that people should see this movie and should have kept seeing this movie. So again, I'm grading this as go see this mofo because it was worth it. So there you have it, folks. My review on Birdman. Tell me what you think. Have you seen Birdman? Are you going to see Birdman? Comment down in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Let's keep the conversation going. Like I always say, people, comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
Stand up! Stand up!